Hey friends, and welcome to our channel. If you're new here, we are Jane and Kyle, and we are travel junkies. If you love traveling the world just like us, consider subscribing to follow our jet lag journey. This is part 5 of our 7-day cruise to Alaska with Holland America's Koningsdam. Good morning, it is day 5. We are just entering Glacier Bay National Park. A very peaceful day here on the water. Absolutely stunning. It is only around 8 a.m. so it's still kind of early. We will be seeing some glaciers today. It's gonna be beautiful. One of the cool things about this boat is on TV, under TV channels, there's a section called Bow Camera, and what this does is, hopefully, it'll show you what the front of the boat looks like. So as you can see here, we are starting to enter, and you'll see all the glacier right in front of us. A lot of people are already out there looking at it. Absolutely beautiful.
So for breakfast this morning, we got the Continental, which comes with fruit and pastry, as well as a little bit of Greek yogurt. And we also got the All-American, which comes with scrambled egg, hash brown, sausage, bacon. We got a little fresh squeezed orange juice and some coffee. Bon appetit.
Taking a cruise ship into Glacier Bay is quite an experience, and Holland America makes it extra special. Only 2 ships per day are allowed to enter the park, and large cruise ships are allowed to get within a half mile of the glacier's edge while doing a full 360-degree turn to allow incredible views from anywhere on the ship. Glacier Day is really the only day that the bow section of the ship was open to provide some of the best views on board. Check this out. For me and most of the passengers, we were eager to see glacier calving. It really is an incredibly beautiful scene and truly a sight to see in person. Absolutely amazing experience to hear the sound of ice chunks falling and seeing the intense ripple it creates in the water. Glacier Bay encompasses more than 3 million acres of southern Alaskan coast, and despite there being no roads into the park, it is still visited by more than 500,000 visitors every single year. Glacier Bay is not only one of the most unique national parks you will ever set your eyes on, but it is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Kyle and I have visited quite a few national parks in our travels, and this one was easily one of the most breathtaking. As you enter the park, you are greeted by snow-capped peaks, topping out at over 15,000 feet in elevation. Plentiful wildlife just off the shore, but the highlight is of course the glaciers themselves. morning, we were joined by a few of the park rangers who call the park home, and they came on the intercom to share some of the history and science to bring to life what we're seeing on the ship's viewing area. At the end of the program, they joined us on the bow to answer any additional questions and pose for pictures, so of course I had to go up and talk to the rangers. The park is home to nearly 1,000 glaciers, big and small, and we were lucky to see a few of them from the unique perspective of the cruise ship. The highlight of the day was the bright blue and white hues of the Margerie Glacier. Standing outdoor all day was definitely pretty chilly, so make sure to bring your heavier jackets. The cruise did offer complimentary Dutch pea soup, which was so needed and appreciated. During the time out front, the ship also offered unique themed cocktails, hot coffee, and other beverages. When it was time for lunch, we decided to have lunch at New York Deli and Pizza by the pool because it had floor-to-ceiling windows, which gave us some more time to enjoy the glaciers as we began to sail away. I'm not gonna lie, the Coke and pizza combo was chef's kiss. We also explored the library on the Koningsdam. It had a huge selection of books, many of which were actually on my reading list. I was so sad we found it so late in our trip, or I would have borrowed one. It is on an honor system, so borrow a book, enjoy it as you cruise, and return it before you disembark. One of the things we loved on our Alaskan cruise was actually the afternoon tea hosted at the main dining room. It's early afternoon and only on select days, but if you can time it up, you get to enjoy a delicious selection of sandwiches, pastries, and English breakfast tea. Of course, I had to sneak a dessert back into the room. Once we left Glacier Bay, it was so much warmer, so I got to enjoy some time under the sun. You know, just a girl with her cupcake and Diet Coke. Nothing can be better than that. After we chilled for a bit, our family met back up at the retreat to enjoy a cocktail and yet another intense game of Sorry. This cruise was truly such a fun bonding experience for us, and our most competitive side certainly came out. Dinner was at the main dining room. We got so lucky with this incredible view. It was another dress-up night where we got to enjoy specialty gala menu. Tonight, we enjoyed the jumbo shrimp cocktail, the French onion soup, and we dared my mom to try the escargot, which she said was actually really delicious. I know it's a fancy French thing, but I was a little bit too scared to eat it. Let me know in the comments if I'm the only one. For our mains, we had the glazed duck breast, pan-seared Arctic char, and the cracked pepper tenderloin with grilled shrimp. To be honest, I'm not normally a big beef girl, but the steak on this cruise was mouth-watering. For dessert, we split the dulce de leche, coconut tart, and chocolate lava cake, and the tiramisu. My personal favorite is the tiramisu because I've literally enjoyed every tiramisu I've ever had in my life. The lava cake didn't flow as much as I thought, but was still very rich and chocolatey. We got to witness yet another incredible sunset. Sometimes you take for granted the most simplest things in life. Tonight, we watched a beautiful singing performance at the world stage, then had a cocktail watching people hit up the dance floor at BB King's Blues Club, and of course, are you surprised to catch us at the casino again? I have vowed to never touch this game ever again. I was so mad I lost so many quarters so quickly. But other than that, it was a great night with lots of wins and we were net positive, which is a great way to end the night. Oh, and a big thank you to viewers who have used our code to book their next cruise. We're so glad our videos were helpful for you. If you would like to experience this for yourself, I've linked a promo code in the description where you can receive $50 onboard credit. That's it for part 5, and thank you again for joining us. We are nearing the end of our trip, but we'll be back very, very soon for part 6, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and if you like this video, we'd love it if you can give us a thumbs up. We hope to see you in part 6. Oh my gosh, we stayed out so late. They already swapped out the elevator mat. Oh my gosh. Well, see you in the next video.